the Sci-Fi Invasion. I'm your host, Joey Hollywood, and I'm trying to get through all 50 movies in this Sci-Fi Classics box set from Mill Creek in 50 weeks. The movie I watched today was The Snow Beast from 1977. Just kidding. It's actually Battle of Worlds from whatever year that was. This is another example of this box set lying to me. It says it's Snow Beast on here. It says it on the ring of the disc, and it also says it on the box. But that's not what this movie is. This is the third time they've done this to me. I make these thumbnails partially in advance, and it messes me up because I have to go fix the thumbnails later. I mean, it's the first world problem, I suppose, but it's super irritating because it's like, oh, dang, now I gotta go back and fix this stuff. But regardless, Battle of the Worlds is kind of like a Contact type movie. That movie Contact from the 90s, or maybe it might have been the 80s. This one's a weird animal because I never quite knew where it was going, to a detriment, I think, because, well, let's start off with the plot. Maybe if I reiterate the plot, I can formulate how I felt about it. The movie opens up with a guy and a girl at a research station. By the way, this is one of the worst picture qualities of this whole set. And he gets approved for some sort of transfer, and the guy and the girl are going to get married. I completely forgot about this, like, for most of the movie, but there's relationship drama between them that's kind of resolved at the end, but it never really feels important, but it feels like it's also supposed to be the driving force of the film. The actor who plays the Invisible Man in the classic Invisible Man adaptation, he's in this, and he plays one of the more colorful characters. I mean, if you know anything about the actor, I believe his name is Clyde Rains? I might be getting that wrong. I don't feel like checking right now. But he's one of the best actors in this, but his character is written so hollow that it feels like it almost doesn't matter. Basically, the guy and the girl, they're going to get married, or they're going to go on their honeymoon or something, and they get approved for a transfer, which is like the catalyst to do that. And then something is heading towards Earth, something that they call the Outsider, because I guess that's cooler than saying meteor. They're very concerned that it's going to hit Earth and kill all life as we know it. And the Invisible Man, the actor, he's not actually invisible, he apparently knows all about it because of calculus. And he acts like he knows the best course of action throughout the whole movie. He's so smart, everyone's so dumb compared to him. And it's later revealed that the meteorite, which was supposed to miss Earth barely, is now in orbit. And it's causing disastrous reactions to our climate. It's, causing rainstorms and all sorts of stuff. You've seen a sci-fi movie before. It's later revealed that the Outsider is actually an alien vessel. And there's a lot of sequences of like alien spaceships like attacking Earth ships, and it's very confusing to watch. This was one I was adamantly trying to pay attention to. I'll be honest, some of these movies I pay half attention to, mostly the ones I've seen before, but this one I was like, alright, what's happening here? And everything with the Outsider, I was so confused. I'm like, is it an alien? Why are they calling it the Outsider if it's just a meteor? And it was actually a surprise to me when the characters in the movie were like, oh my gosh, it's an alien vessel, and it's like, you didn't know that already? Why were you calling it the Outsider? It's very odd. It has a somewhat similar ending to Independence Day with the farmer that flies up the spaceship, but instead it's the actor who played the Invisible Man. It's similar, a little different. It's in space. This was not the best viewing experience for me. I think this would be more fun with a group, and I think it would definitely be more fun watching it with some other people. I didn't quite enjoy it on my own. I actually don't think I'd recommend it though. It's just a little too slow and confusing. I wasn't a fan of this one. It was verging on a chore to watch, I have to admit. Not the worst movie though. It just was this weird middle ground of meh. I think that's all I really have to say right now. I don't think I'm going to remember this one very well when I do the wrap-up video, but it happens quite a few times with this. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Remember, please be kind and rewind.